Hi guys, welcome back to Beaver's 3D Printing. Been a bit. Anyways, Christmas is around the corner. I've been very busy printing. Still printing. The three machines are running. But one bad thing happened. The AMS light failed once again. So numbers 3 and 4 are acting up again. So gotta call right back to the company, send some videos again and stuff like that. Ah well, it's just the way it is. But my CFS is working great. My HI is working great. The Creality HI is working great. Still didn't even put the new fans on it. I'm still using the old fans that are melted on the sides, and the cover's not even on my printer. I'll be right back, guys. Just a sec. I'm gonna take the dog out. So yeah, sorry. I'm going to take the dog and put him in the other room there. Likes to play around the cat. So yeah, like I was saying, the AMS light is once again out of commission. My Creality, like I said, the fans just need to be changed, and when I changed the hot end, I didn't change my fans yet. I haven't. I'm lazy. I didn't want to do it yet. But that machine is still running great, and right now I'm printing it. The last gifts was a Frosty the Snowman, and I'm using my CFS for the color changement, because the scarf. And after that, it's all different parts that you put together, and it's working great. I don't have an issue with it. It prints nice, and I don't have an issue with it. So, like I said, the AMS light from Bamboo failed twice. Gives you why? After they sent me a new replacement, I replaced it, and worked for what? A month? I don't remember when I replaced it, or 2 months. But I haven't used the machine, the AMS, every day for the last 2 months since since it's been repaired. I only used it. Actually, it started yesterday when I was going to put this Frosty on the A1, my A1, and I said, oh well, I'll just use the AMS with the A1 and go from there. And the first 3 hours on a 20-hour print, the filament again, the lights going on and off of the alarms, and that alarm and stuff like that. So I decided to use. I said I'll go and put it on the Creality with the CFS, and it's doing great. It's been printing since yesterday. It's almost done, the bottom part, so I could start a new now Thunder, a new STL. I'll put another STL on it there, but I won't need my CFS anymore, because it's just going to be separate parts. Like one part, the top part of the Snowman has. I'm printing with the scarf now, so I use the CFS because the scarf is green, red, some white. There's white on there, green, red, white, and all this stuff. I did the best I could with the painting. I made it look like a little rough painting, but it looks okay. And the next one that's going to go on is just going to be white ball, and then after that it's going to be like a gray hat, and the purple flower, and the little details that you stick together, you snap together, So I won't need my CFS after the next print here. So what I decided, I have another Grinch that I'm doing here, and it's called the Urban Grinch. You guys all know I got it off Cult 3D. It's an Urban Grinch, and there's another gift that I'm gonna give to somebody that's just a maniac on Grinch, just loves Grinches. So I found this Grinch, and I said, well, there, I'll give it to my friend, and my friend is gonna give it to her friend. So I'm using my A1 to do that right now, and at the same time I'm using my Mini to do the other parts like the eyes and stuff like that. And believe it, I don't have any black left. I only have just a bit of black, but I think I have enough to, like right now I just did the on the Mini I just did the eyes and its nose. Still hot, so geez, I'll let that cool. But you see, I have the little the eyes there, and then there's a little hole there, and then this is gonna be the white, and the other part of the eye I already printed is this guy. So the eye goes in like that. You follow me? Oh, jeez. You feel me here? Yeah. Like that. Comes to audio. Sorry if it's because it's not glued in or anything. So, but you get the idea of what I'm saying. Obviously, before this video is over, obviously when you'll see it. Comes down. See, like that. There's the eye, and then okay. So that's done with the less with very little black. I'm talking about. I'm using leftovers. These are, and I always keep these, and I just feed them through the machine if I need it. I make a decision. Okay, look, I look at it. You think it'll be able to do what I need it to do, And so, oh well, we'll try. And then I have another one here. So this one here is, you can see there's nothing left. So, and then the one on the A1, there's barely any left. But I finished what I needed with my with the black. Now, get it off here. Jeez. I'll get it off in a sec there. Yeah. And there's his nose. And yeah. And this is the nose. So that's the nose. These are the eyebrows. So far I got everything that I need, I think, with the black. And I have just I still have some black left that I'm gonna use for the Frosty Snowman's hat, the ribbon around this hat. 165. And yeah, that's it. For the black, that's it. So we put this out for the time being, and let me go look for. What am I looking for? Okay. So let me see. I was going to look for this ribbon. Where is the ribbon? Bottom hat. Hat. Let me see if this is correct. Let me just go and look at it. Whoop, right. And then you said it. Just a sec, guys. I'm just new project here. No need to keep. And now I'm just going to see if this is the hat, the lower part, the ribbon around his hat. And I'm not sure if that's his hat. Is that the top part? Is it the ribbon? I'm not sure. It's a weird plan. Bottom. Here's another part of the hat. Is there a hole here? Yes. So I think I'm going to make a mistake with this hat. Stand pipe. Nose, head, hat. What is this? Unmesh arm. So it has to be this. It must be this now. So it must be. I'm just gonna go look at his picture. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. So I had to. My hat is gray, and there's a ribbon that's supposed to go around, which is black, but I have to use the CFS. And just that little piece there, that little hat is 5 hours, man. You know, man, dang. Now if I use my mini, since roller number 3 and 4 are not working, but 1 and 2 are, maybe I could use the AMS just to do that hat and let it work. But you see, if I do this, I don't know if I'll have enough black, because that's the waste. It's just gonna keep wasting, you know. It just keeps wasting. You know, I mean, a 5-hour job, but just this amount of black. You know, with this amount left, or what's left on the mini, I don't think I'll be able to do it. Yeah. What could be what my alternatives would be? What would I be able to do? Maybe make the hat all one color gray and paint the black. I bet that would be the best bet. So I think I'm going to do it like that. So I'm going to make this disappear. And where's the top part of the hat? Gray. Yeah. It's really interesting. Say I want to just do one color and see what happens, see how long this print will take. If instead of using it, just one color, okay? Let's just see. From 5 hours to cost 38 minutes. 38 minutes. So I think I'll come right back to you. I'm just gonna unload this spool and I'll be right back. Okay, so I decided I'm using gray, a gray PLA filament, and it's made by King Rune. It's good filament, you know. It's cheap. And yeah, so we're gonna make his hat, and I'm just gonna paint it. That little ribbon around his hat, I'm gonna paint it black, because you saw the difference there. 5 hours or 38 minutes. And like I said, I don't have enough black, and this machine wastes a lot of colors. Wastes a lot. That's why I prefer to get models that are in parts. There's a lot of people doing that now. They're starting to figure, well, it's easy, it's faster, first of all, and Well, if you like putting things together, I like doing it. You know, putting these little things together, these knickknacks together. You know, I like doing it. So why not? And like I said, it's less stress on the machine because you're not not necessarily on the printer, but the AMS. It, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I guess less stress on the machine as well because it takes less time. It's not like you're doing this 20-hour print like I'm doing my CFS. But the CFS is working. It hasn't failed me since I bought this thing. You know? And this guy, the AMS, the Bamboo from Bamboo Lab, has failed me twice. So, what does that tell you? I don't know. You know? Yeah, sure, they have the new AMS Pro, but not everybody wants to spend money, you know, because they did an upgrade. You know, it's $300, man, that thing. You know, add another $400, get yourself a new machine. I think you could get I think it's the Giddy for $699 with a multi-filament changer. You know, so I'm not gonna go and buy another what you call it AMS from Bamboo, the AMS Pro. You know, and plus they were supposed to tell us, I don't know, I'm not sure, I haven't got the information yet or anything, but I thought they were supposed to be compatible with the A1s, you know. So I don't know what's going on with that, you know, because I'm sure a lot of people would do it if they had the money to do it and change this AMS and then just go with the AMS Pro, you know. Good luck, you know. I think I'll stick with my Creality HI with my CFS. That hasn't failed me yet when it has to go to multicolored printing. The A1 and the A1 Mini should just be single printing, and they'll be just single printing parts. So, and at the end of this video, I'm going to put up the pictures of, because obviously I'm going to be pausing and stuff like that. But at the end of this video, I'm going to put up some pictures of the two last models for Christmas that I'm making. And then after it's break time, and then after that, it's going to be back to, what's the next thing? Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. And then after that, it's break time, and then it's going to be back down to Easter. So, yeah, you know, and then go from there. But anyways, at the end of this video, guys, check it out. You'll see I'm going to show you these pictures. I'll show you a few pictures of the Grinch, Urban Grinch. You can find it, like I said, you can find it on Cult TV, and Frosty the Snowman also on Call 3D. And there was another reason I did Frosty the Snowman, because I have a cousin in the States, in Detroit, and she's older than I am, and she was saying she can't wait to watch Frosty the Snowman. Those are shows that we used to watch when we were kids, like 40 years ago. 40 years ago. You know, man, I'm not going to even say that 40 years ago. I would say about 50, 55 years ago. I think Frosty came out in 1970, I'm not too sure. You know, but let's say 40, 50 years ago. I watched it. I used to watch that when I was young, you know, 50 years ago. So some of you people may not know it, and well, the new generation, I don't know what that's all about. And you know, at least we had, in our days, we had, you know, like, TV was different for us, you know, it wasn't what it is today. You know, it was different. So we had a lot of, like, decent cartoons that we, every Saturday morning, you wake up and go watch, you spend half the morning watching cartoons. And today, I don't, they don't, there's nothing like that today, anyways, what I see here, just wherever, anyways, doesn't matter, but I'm just saying. So, the Christmas special, every time there was a season, for example, like it was Christmas time, a week or two before Christmas, maybe even 3 weeks before Christmas, you would have the Charlie Brown Christmas, then you had the Frosty the Snowman, you had Rudolph, then the Grinch started coming into the picture. That was much later. You had the Grinch. What else do we had? Don't remember anything else that I would watch for Christmas. It was the same for the Halloween. Halloween was the Halloween Charlie Brown, the pumpkin patch and stuff like that. So, but today that's all gone. That's all gone. I don't know what's going on with society or the world. I don't know, but that's all gone. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna post this in the. I would say it's going to be another day or so. So, anyways, I shouldn't have told you that. It doesn't make any difference because I'm pausing this thing and I'm gonna shut it down and I'm just gonna, when I do my editing, I'm putting the rest together. So hey guys, thanks for my subscribers. Please like, share, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a good holiday, a wonderful Christmas, and we'll see you guys on New Year's. So thank you very much for my subscribers and all. Happy holidays, guys, and we'll see you on the new year. Take care. Bye-bye.